Hey everyone, welcome to this daily Sidereal Astrology forecast for Tuesday, January 28th, 2020. All right, so today we are easing up off of a lot of the energy from yesterday. Yesterday we had Venus over Neptune, and both of those planets squaring up to Mars. So in this case, a good day for still implementing any new values or any new dreams or ideals that maybe have started to come into fruition from yesterday. But today with Mars squaring Neptune exact, there could be maybe some deep water energy, maybe some apathy or discouragement, but really good to channel this into constructive things, like maybe building upon some of these ideals, maybe spiritual activities, what's important to us on a soul level that we can take action towards in a receptive way. And the moon will be shifting from Aquarius into Pisces, so the first part of the day is still really good for that future orientation. But going into tomorrow, again, good for that water energy of Pisces, really having that acceptance in our life, maybe some alone time, some peace, some creative time could be a really good way of working with this part of the lunar cycle. All right, so let's take a look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, so here's the sky for this Tuesday. And again, we are using the actual size of the constellations called True Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, definitely check out the link down below for more information because the signs are different from mainstream. All right, so let's take a look here at the moon's placement. We're still in the very early phase, the crescent phase of the lunar cycle. We had that new moon last Friday. And so if there has been any new shifts coming into your awareness since Friday, or new things maybe quite literally, could be a good time of furthering to develop them. But again, it's still early, so still good to be flexible and see what new is arising for this lunar month. So with that being said, we have the moon shifting from Aquarius into Pisces today. And so the first part, still good for that future orientation. Aquarius is about our future ideals, future visions, sometimes shared visions for collective matters and focusing on the world and how we can contribute and be a part of things larger than ourselves. But as the day does unfold, we do get into more of that deep water energy, which will likely be very strong here today because we do have a lot of aspects with Neptune. So from yesterday, we had Venus over Neptune, which the moon will be passing over here today. And so if there were any new beginnings from yesterday that maybe were some sort of ideals or some dreams, maybe in regards to your values or relationships, it's a good day of furthering to develop these new things. And most importantly, this is about having a more receptive approach to these values, relationships, or whatever this new beginning was or still is getting activated here today. And with that being said, there might be a challenge on some level collectively for integrating some of that water energy because Mars will be squaring up to Neptune. So Mars represents our desires, our needs, the things we want now. And Neptune represents, again, that kind of deeper side of ourself, our spiritual side, and you could even say our unconscious self. So anything that links up this kind of fire direct energy with our ideals, with our dreams, with our unconscious or spiritual selves would be a really good way of working with this energy, and then it becomes very constructive. Because normally with this, sometimes it can feel like we're swimming in the oceans of life. We're not sure where we're going, or sometimes it's a bit apathetic or discouraged or just distracted or sometimes just lower energy. But when we're channeling this into Neptunian things, like those dreams, ideals, like creative things, like spiritual things, it becomes a very constructive way of working with this. And it's just all in all a really good day for putting action and energy towards those things intentionally, right? With intention, with conscious awareness, great way of working with this. And again, maybe to further develop any new beginnings, new values, new relationship things on that deep water level that maybe we've been experiencing this past day or two. All right, so that's definitely the most important stuff going on here today. Astrologically is really a day of integration with these new shifts with deep Neptune. The moon again will be passing over Venus and Neptune, suggesting that kind of further development. And then as the day does unfold going into tomorrow and the next few days, The theme will be about the deep oceans of life, which is Pisces, which Neptune rules. And so in this case, the later part may be good for that alone time, spiritual time, kind of working behind the scenes, maybe creativity, imagination, spirituality. Great time of developing that stuff for this part of the cycle. But again, we are still in the very early phase of the cycle, and so any new beginnings from last Friday, still good to slowly develop this part of the lunar month. All right, so everyone have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for the daily forecast. Take care.